Alright, so we haven't been making too much progress on NBA lately, but we are making slow progress on Domination. We did finish the first set. It did take several repeats of several teams. The Nets we had to play multiple times, and the Raptors we had to play multiple times. But yeah, we're on to this now, and as you can see, if you look, I'm not going to really have a team, but that's because what I've been doing is I'm sniping what I'm going to use, basically. So like I see what I got, and it ain't a whole lot of anything. And then I'm sniping. I just have Kawhi for the challenges, but I don't really care for it much. But then we just go through and we just snipe whatever we want, so we don't have to use contracts up most of the time. And we'll do some rubies, and then we'll do some sapphires as well. But it's not a whole lot. It doesn't even need to be super snipes or anything like that. And we just sit here and we snipe. And sometimes we get really good players, sometimes we get alright players, it just kind of depends. We do need a Tony Allen for sure. He carries my team a lot of the time on the defensive side of the ball. And we already have a good coach, so that's why I like sending him to the club relatively quickly after buying one. And I did buy one earlier for, I believe, 2,700. So like that's not much of a snipe to me. And we'll give it a minute or two on this filter. If nothing pops up, we'll go to the other one. And of course, you can always buy these cards and just sell them when they run out of contracts, because a lot of people, I don't feel like, even pay attention to the contracts. But as you can see, I was able to get it over 200k to do all this. And for sure, a player that you need in your team is Damian Lillard. I did add a few badges to him just because I'm enjoying his card on offense so much. But if we look at his stats, he averages 13 points a game. We don't care about the assists or anything else, but he's just good at blowing by people and going to the rim and dunking. And that's with me rage quitting out of a few games, because like if I get down by more than 10 in Domination, I just quit out, because sometimes I start terribly. And that's what I get for not just spending my 200k on a good team. But I'm trying to make points, make coins, MT, whatever you want to call it. And it's bad to see that sapphires went up, because I was buying them the other day for 1,400 and selling for 17. But that doesn't mean there's more room to snipe. Like that zinc is totally gone. That's the only problem with the auction house. You see things that are gone. But yeah, you just want to fill out your team. I try to get rid of most of my ammo reward cards. But it's not that big of a deal. You can even snipe emeralds if you wanted, just better emeralds than what you have available. So you can go and snipe emeralds. And what they go for. So definitely would have been a good investment the other day when I saw them for consistently going for under 1k, but like even at 83 is going to be decent. And like the worst thing you can do is try it out and you don't like the card. But if you look at Batty's RI, same thing. They're not like great, but I mean coming up eventually could be decent. Pretty sure this guy's short, yeah. Definitely wouldn't do Paxton if I was going to buy one, but you can just snipe however you feel like. It makes it really easy. So I didn't keep sniping because DeMar DeRozan and Zion would have both been good attempt snipes. But yeah, it's kind of confusing. There we go, we got Ariza. So we can just go ahead and throw him into the team as well. So it kind of just keeps funneling back to the same hodgepodge of people usually who that are in packs currently. are usually the cheapest, but you will get snipes that aren't the cheapest as well. You can do this on any filter depending on what level of people you want for the team and things like that. But as you can see, we can in there we sold it from coach. Because when I snipe a duplicate, like if it's a snipe, I'll still pull the trigger on it. And then what we can do is we can put Riza in the team, and actually because we have 9 tokens, we can get into the Sapphire market. And let's see, I do need a power forward, so we're going to try Derek Favors out. There's a decent amount of people have chosen him as their player of choice, because you can see how many people chose each one. I could have chosen Luke Walton, but we're going to try this guy. And then we throw him in, and Miles Leonard, whatever it is actually a really good shooter for a big man. Like, I'm assuming this guy has not good 3-point shot. Yeah, 45 there, but this is a decent little team here. I do need probably another center Ruby card potentially. Whether it ends up being Walton or Jokic or Cat, I don't really care, but you do see a lot of big men that come up on these cheapest prices, because I guess people just took a lot of Shaqs to begin with, but it's really a nice change of pace when I'm sniping to play the game. That's why my coins aren't going up as much, so I'm not sitting on this for super long. We're just getting a few players, anywhere from 3 to 10, depending on how many are popping up. And then that gives us a chance to try more cards, and whatever ones we don't end up using off the bench, we just sell them, we're done too. And then I'll just sell them at night, so I don't end up losing coins, because I can just lazy list them and things like that. But yeah, comfortably over 200k. And we've even bought, what, 3 players? 2 players? I can't even remember. Plus we sold Kukoc, so that helps as well. And you can go to Amethyst if you want as well. I'm not sure what the Amethyst cards are looking at currently, but yeah, I'm not good at detecting when things are going to go up, because there was Amethyst cards that I could buy for the high teens, and now they're all the way. Oh, I was going to say I do like Doug Christie. I would have used that card. But you can see they're just rising slowly as people are getting more and more coins. And of course, the higher overall you choose, the more like time in between snipes are going to pop up. So like Christie's like 24, so you would have made 2k basically off of that. But I don't know, I love his cards in years past, and he's got really good defensive stuff on the perimeter, and steal wise. I don't care about his rebounding or anything like that. He's also pretty fast. And like if we compare him to, who's the guy? I think this is the guy we actually have starting. Yeah, definitely a decent card. And you could snipe this guy. I have no idea if he's good or not. But let me pick up a big. Even though if it's not going to be a snipe, I still need another big that I'm comfortable using. We need Tony Allen. So Tony Allen. 33, but we can probably get. We can't get one cheaper. Got no contract. See, I almost did what I say other people do. You can just use them for their contract and sell them. See if we can bid on one for cheaper. Because there's so many ways you can work the auction house here to try to make you money. I did like this card yesterday, and it was selling a decent price. I have no idea what he's going for now. We'll place a bid on him. It just seems like the market's dead today. I don't know what it is. Maybe people bought teams finally, or started to buy teams. Oh, that would have been a snipe. For sure. Yeah, that card was good from 3. Let's go ahead and buy Tony Allen. If I did bid, not bid on Ray Allen. I was going to say if I did bid on one, I'd just fix it next time. And then we need a big. Not Kukoc, though. We need a big. Let's see if I can get Walton for the same price I'm taking Walton. 3,500 might be a little bit of an overpay there, but I'm not too worried about it. And as you can see, we're still over 2K, or 200K. We could just get this favors guy, but we're gonna start Walton. Did we do that? No. Start him. Just see what he's good for. And we do need Kawhi to be scored. I need to score and steal with Kawhi, so let's throw him in. Good coach. Can we continue over here? But yeah, definitely Mo Cheeks. You need Mo Cheeks, I feel like, to lock things up. And we'll see if we can get a domination win for you. If not, I apologize in advance. Most of the time, I'm not very good. Okay, that's a 72 overall team. 75 overall team. 75. 77, that one's going to be a pain. And this one's going to be high, 79. Because of Middleton and Giannis. So we're definitely not going to play that. We'll just take the easy game since you guys are watching, and hopefully we can win the first game. We'll see, though. Whew. They do have Rose and Griffin, but I mean, not high rated, but they definitely have potential. But their defense is 68 overall, but of course it's on all-star difficulty, so we're going to have a work cut out for us. Can we win it will be the question. We just got to get hot early, and we have to see if Derrick Rose can guard Dame. Because if Dame can drop 30, then it's an easy dub. But it just depends on the day and how much he gets fouled and if he can finish at the rim. But yeah, as far as jump shooting, I really don't take that many jump shots. You'll see that here now, and let's go. Gets doubled, and Favors can score it, but Shaq's got us covered. Yeah, but if you didn't get Shaq, I'm sorry for you because he's a beast. Grabbing boards, swatting people. He's just a really, really good card. I did not know Derrick Rose was that tall. That was Derrick Rose bringing the ball to the court. Yeah, it was Derrick Rose. No idea he was that tall, though. Favors. Where's the D? Favors. Yeah, so you need that finish at the rim, but you can see my shot was not good. Oh my, the low team is bullying us right now. Get by Dios. And we did a wide shot again, and that should have been an easy bucket. So I get for not warming up in a triple threat offline game before we started this. Oh, I thought that was halfway decent of a block by Tony Allen. Blake Griffin, please shoot bad free throws. Nope, not the first one. But yeah, normally I would just quit a game if I got down big at the beginning. But we're gonna stick it out for you, considering we just started. We haven't gotten warmed up yet. That was a much closer shot, but we still couldn't finish it. But yeah, if we can't get Dame going, it's a lot tougher of a game. Yeah, kind of just let the CPU battle it out, and I'll just switch on to people. Oh no, it's not there. Goes. Let me shoot that because he's open. D. Tony Allen board, and let's run. Tony Allen. That's what we're trying to do with Lillard, but I knew Tony Allen could hopefully get it done if you could just bump off that guy. I try to get out there, it works, I guess. Oh, Tony Allen with another one. Get in there. Come on. Oh, what a board. Finish that one. Let's go, Tony Allen. But yeah, so since Rose is doing a decent job covering Dame, we're just throwing it to Tony, and I don't even know who Tony's being guarded by, but it's definitely helping us get back in the game. We should have scored the first one if we're being honest. Oh, please don't pick a ball. No. This is not where we're going to be at. Sag off. Oh, what kind of a shot was that to win? trying to sag, but then he passed it off to the guy that was open, so it didn't really work out too much in my favor, and Dame is now cold. Shaq jumped early, so we blew that one as well. Oh, we're falling apart. Well, we were down by what? 1 point there we brought it back to, and then we just blew it wide open with a turnover and everything. Wouldn't surprise me if I just let the coach do his thing, unless it's a late game. Yeah, Cheeks is in. And Cheeks doesn't have that dunking, but he is able to go to the bucket still and draw a foul a lot of the time. And he's a really decent free throw shooter. He doesn't really seem to be that good of a shooter, but that might just be my terrible shot because you see me blow easy layups, but you want Cheeks because these gold clamps. And the CPU just got cheese stepping out of bounds, but I'll take it. Yeah, so what you see a lot of me doing is taking it with my guard and just taking it to the hole, either drawing foul, blowing a layup. Please. Oh yes, board Walton. This is why you want Walton. He's good at defense. He's a little slow, but he does grab boards. And even you want Walton or Rick Smith is what I would say. The last game when I actually did beat the Raptors, I had both in. Why do we just... I like how I said he's good at defense and just sag straight off the ball. See, he just goes and I don't know what it is. I don't know if people just love to foul him or what, but he doesn't really dunk, I don't think, too much for me, but he just gets into good spots and gets fouled. Like, I don't know if I'm just bad at taking shots. I didn't barely ever get in one. It's usually only getting in one on a dunk. Or if it's like a late hit. But Walton with the D there. Go, easy, go. Blow by, blow by, blow by. Come on. Let's go. We're back in the game. Because as you can see, I almost do better with my secondary team than I do with my starting team. Dame's not going good. Because like Kawhi is just saying, we need rebounds, steals, and points with him, but we can just do it over games, so I'm not in a rush to do it. No way, no way, no way. Let's go. Coach, let's go. It wasn't even a green, but he's got good shooting, and that's why I like sniping him as well. But that's what I'm saying. When these cards get close to going out of packs, I gotta make sure I pick one up for the team. Oh, that's what I might have to start doing already, please. Oh, I didn't get it off because he like tried to do it through his legs as I was trying to shoot it. But hey, we're still up by 2. Should have been 4, but we're up by 2. 17 1/4 is a good amount of points for me, especially with not starting hot. I thought he was actually able to pull the board over the top kind of Cheeks, but it's okay. We definitely gave up some size here with the way the coach set us up. Cheeks, he like got stuck in a stupid animation though. I mean, it's one there. I just didn't like the way that was feeling. But see how the AI just, I don't know. I brought myself all the way back in the game, and now it's already back to Shaq. Should have been a block. But as you can see, I blow plenty of chances. Remember what I said from before, Tony Allen's got us covered if Dame's not going. That's the good thing about Tony Allen. Like, it says he's not good at offense, but I don't know if I haven't looked into his stats too much. Oh, we could have stole that. We really would have been cooking. That's all me if he scores that. Let's go. Tony Allen. He's fulfilling the Dame role well. But yeah, the games Dame can just blow by like Tony Allen's doing. I literally score like 40 with him. Your defensive set, can we... What? How does the game bails him out with that shot? Shaq's got Intimidator, I'm pretty sure, on him too, and it didn't even intimidate him one bit. But yeah, I'm curious if that's lineup he's actually keeping, which if so, it's a good thing for me. And there we go, Tony Allen doing the cheeks, just driving and getting fouled. Oh, unlucky. Let's hope we don't miss both. But yeah, I do the X for some reason with free throws, just because of sometimes how bad I shoot. Oh, I thought it was going to be really good. Good Shaq. Yeah, Dame's literally got nothing. Nothing going for him this game, but that's fine. I'm going to keep this Dame card for a long time. I just enjoy the way he plays. And yeah, sometimes it doesn't go great. Like I said, when we have players like how this Rose is guarding him. Oh, great shot. Was that tipped by Kawhi? Or why is it still his ball? That animation in chat got stuck in was not one I was a fan of, but hey, I don't make the rules. Tony Allen. But that's what we do with Dame, but Dame will stay in the game a lot longer, especially because he seems to heat up rather quick when he can get it going. But like, it's definitely a mismatch. I feel like that's what you have to take advantage of in these domination games. So like, I have Tony Allen and Dame that I can do that with. And then if that's not going well, I have Shaq inside I can bully with. So we've got a lot of options. And Shaq can just grab that board over him like it's nothing. And drive and get fouled again. Tony Allen carrying the team. He's got basically half of the team's points. He makes that when he does, and he's locked in. Shaq's now heating up. Who was that a foul on? Oh, okay, legal screen. Let's go. Let's go. I thought the foul was going to be on us. But now we run. We run in. Tony Allen just goes just straight through them. They didn't even try to try to block him. 6 lead changes, 4 ties. The biggest lead is right now by me. Let's get it. It's no score. Tony Allen's got him covered. Let's go, Tony Allen. Play to Dame. Let's go. Dame's on the board. Tony Allen with an assist. Tony Allen with a steal. Spins around him. Oh, Tony Allen is putting on the clinic. I like how I hyped up Dame so much, but this game it's all Tony Allen. Should we go for another? Oh, I thought that was going to be a swat by Kawhi. Did not think we were going to foul him there. It's okay, though. We're running up the score. We need to get a few more scores before halftime, hopefully. Because I'm going to go try to score quick, and it might fail for me because they might come down and score me, and I might not score on the next one. But hey, I'm not that worried about it. Because we got Tony Allen, who's just drawing another foul, barely running any time off the clock. Yeah, whenever someone drops this many points, it doesn't even matter how I'm doing on defense because Tony Allen is just a machine on offense. Hold up, why do we got a guy open in the corner? Okay, that was the guy I was supposed to. I will give you that shot, unless you're gonna do it right at the end, and I will not. Please don't go in. Let's go. We're up by 9. This game started terribly. If we start against the Bucks this way, they're going to go up by like 15, and I'm just going to be just not motivated to even play the game. But yeah, you can see we're shooting 60 from the field because we're not really taking any outside shots. We shot 1-3, I believe, with Kukoc, and we got lucky because it went white and went in. We tried a jumper with Dame that went off the side of the backboard, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I thought I got him where he had the ball out far enough that C+ steals were able to steal it. Guess I was wrong. Oh, the spin move was nasty, but the shot was not. We know who we're attacking. Tony Allen. Oh. If I didn't wide right it, that was in. Kawhi! No speed, but he's got good dunk animations. And he's got silver clamps, I think, too. Could play on Kawhi if they passed to Kawhi's guy and try to steal it. But they're just... Blake Griffin is just going at Favors. I don't know if I need to switch... What's his face in already, or what? But hey, let's go, Tony Allen, going for his 20th point of the game. And like, if you can get this much success in domination against like a good team like the Bucks, you've really got something going. But yeah, for me, I don't know. My defense is atrocious most of the time, unless it's just like an easy swat. No way, no way. Board. And we on the run. With guess who? Tony Allen drawing another foul. But yeah, I don't know. It's like most of the time, oh, unlucky. You can get a point guard like Dame. And then a shooting guard like Tony Allen, and no matter what, one of them's going to have a mismatch or they can just blow by. And then you can do the same thing with your second squad if you want. Get Cheeks as one of them, and then I don't know who you want to do as your second. I'm not that deep into it. I mean, Ray Allen's decent. Oh, if Blake Griffin didn't come over, we had that. But that's what we got to watch out for when they don't dunk. Get swatted. I'm also confused why Russell is on Rose, but we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Oh, I thought he was going to... Oh, that was ugly defense. Ugly defense. We're letting them climb their way back into this when they have no business being even in the game. shots are just not on point. Not even my layups. Please be a 2. Doesn't even matter. You already know what time it is. Dang, it's cold again because I'm forcing it too much. But that guy cannot shoot open shots either, so he looks like me. He looks like me shooting out here. Tony Allen misses the board to Favors, and he gets fouled. But I've never shot free throws with this guy, and he does not have good free throws. So. All right, we got Cheeks in. Which means we got some clamps on Rose, but he still blows by somehow, even though he's clamped up. Oh, I thought Cheeks did him dirty. Thought he had put him in his pocket. Walton with the good contest. Let's Favors. Cheek. Oh, what a bad pass for me. You remember I was praising my second squad earlier? Please no. And that's all on me. It's a good thing I suck at 3-point shooting. Kukoc, go to town. No? Okay. But yeah, Cheeks is definitely a must-have. If you're looking for cheap, I don't even know what he's going for now. I think I got mine for $2,200 or something like that. Boom, Kukoc with the slam. As you can see, we're not even playing hot in this third quarter. Once Tony Allen left the game, and we're still up by 12. It's like, as long as you can build the lead, it's not that bad. Well, it would help if we had a big that could board, but Walton's sleeping down there. And Favors, I don't think is that good. Could just be the token cards aren't good, and yeah. Kukoc doing wonders out here. How many Kukoc got? He's got 7. So he hit that 3 and then the 2 buckets we just scored with him. And Walton's only got 4 rebounds. Favors does have 5, but I don't know, sometimes it's like we ain't playing defense and boxing our man out. Clamp him. Clamp him. Where's the clamps? Oh, Walton bailing him out. Should have just let him score it if you were going to let him score it and foul him. Blake Griffin's back in the game. We do have Shaq in, so that means I think Walton's going to guard him. I'm not 100% sure. Cheeks. Oh, nothing but air. I was hoping it would just do the NA one where it's like super close no matter what, guaranteed. Alright, we go into the fourth. What are we up by? 10? 9? Oh, it's literally just a pass to Tony Allen, who just took it to the house. We're up by 10, okay. I thought we were. Cheeks drawing the foul. If the Roach just guards it straight up, I don't think we're making that shot. But a lot of the time, the AI just fouls you going to the basket. And Cheeks is a good free throw shooter. Tony Allen's average. Let's go, Walton. Let's see it. Let's see it, Walton. Nope. It's okay. Gotta try it. Oh, I missed the lamp opportunity, and then, oh, the defense. The defense. Put the starters back in, coach. So we definitely need... Okay, did put Dame in. Let's see if Dame can get it going. And Kawhi, just not Tony Allen. No self-touch. Shaq with the board, and he got the ball. So he didn't put a good shot. I also didn't shoot it well, so that's on me as well. A reason, no, please. I just think, I don't even know if it was Tony Allen this game or just this guy's bad defense, because I have no idea who this Gill guy even is. I think he's from the token market. And he completes no one by him. Kennard. And he can't shoot either. Now he's going to get blown by again, potentially. No, we're going to put up an ugly shot. Just give him the ball back right away, almost. But he can score over Shaquille O'Neal. Makes sense, not. By him. Oh, the dunk animation over Blake Griffin. Let's go. Up by 10, 3 minutes to go. As long as we don't just completely fall apart, we should have this one in the bag. Go ahead and bring Cheeks back in. Bring Leonard in. Alright, Gill going to town. I don't know if it's Kenny Gill, Kyle Gill, no idea what his name is, but it's all good. Come on, Ariza. Lock him up, lock him up. Yes, Ariza. And Gill. Now it's just fill in the gap for Tony Allen. I need to look at putting this guy in more. See what positions he can play and things like that. Because we could put him as the one since he's got some dunking in him. And potentially put, like off the bench, put him as the one and then put Cheeks as the two. I figured Tony Allen would be player of the game. He hasn't even played in, what, probably a whole quarter almost? But I mean, Gill's got the hot hand right now. So why waste that? I'll leave Snell wide open. He's grabbing boards now too. Tony Allen Jr. right here. Need points with Kawhi, so might as well try to force a little bit here with not much. Oh, Kawhi. Kawhi, this is your chance. You need steals. Oh, you also need rebounds, and you didn't do either one. Kennard can't score. Oh, maybe he can. Don't let him get back to this. Take the ball out here. Cross him up. Blow by. Oh, that was definitely an interesting shot. So maybe don't do layups with him unless he's really, really close. Good D, Ariza. Board Ariza. Board it. I was trying to dribble across my body. Well, you can see we're definitely throwing this game here at the end, but it doesn't even matter. Cheeks. Gill. Oh. It looks like he can only dunk. Oh, Kawhi, when you need steals, bro. Yeah, of these bench players, most of them didn't do a whole lot. Gill did at the very end. I mean, I guess if Gill didn't score his 8 points or whatever he scored this quarter, we're not up by what we're up. We're also kind of just forcing shots when we could just be running the clock out. Oh, that was close. Kawhi greens it. Let's go. Oh, it wasn't a 3 lane. Oh, I thought he was going to score that. But as you can see, the second half of the game, we didn't even do that much work, and we still won just because of that second quarter. We just blew it open, I feel like. And there was no looking back from that. So you can see you got some coins for it, and if you do the way of sniping, you don't even have to deal with contracts because you just sell the players that are out of contracts, and if they're reward players, you just replace them with more reward players, or you just snipe someone to replace them. Or you could get contracts from every game, so you can always just do that as well. But yeah, and every time you beat one of these, you get contracts, a chord, so you're working on your chords as well, and you're working towards that goal of that Nick Van XL. I'm not trying to say it exactly. And I don't know who most of the evil players are, most of the good ones. But yeah. I'm gonna see who we got. Boom. That guy, Doombia. No idea if he's actually good or not. You can evil them over time, eventually, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's pretty easy stuff if you can get a player going and just put them as your main scorer for a while, and it just opens things up for everyone else. Or if you can exploit a weakness, like maybe next game I go into, whoever's guarding Shaq does not know how to guard Shaq at all, and I can just throw it into him every time. Do a spin move, pump fake dunk, pump fake foul, any of that. But as you can see, we're slowly getting more cards, which helps for, I believe it's lifetime, I think. So it just starts working towards that. Over time, you'll get there. Easy peasy, especially if you start getting cards from other collections. So like for this collection, if we go, where's it at? The playoff stoppers go out of packs in a day. So I'll probably look at potentially picking up some of them. My collection. And then it's premium, right? Stoppers, yeah. So we want to look at keeping Walton and Allen because they should go up. And the same thing with these clutch players, like we want to look at getting one of them as well. I'm perfectly comfortable playing 1,500 if that's where it goes. 1,400 on that one. And you can see there's just money to be made basically. And like these Paxton card, I'll just buy one to show it in my club if I can win it. Ellie looks a lot more usable. And then Battier looks like the one. If I had to pick one of them, the one I would choose. But, I mean, I don't make the rules. And, like, from this set, you get Diamond Jerry West, which I don't think I could afford. Plus, yeah, because Michael's up there. I could work towards it if I wanted it, but I don't know. Kobe's under 100K finally. I know for a while he was over by quite a bit. This is a card I want to look into getting and try, and I do like my big men this year. We compare him to Shaq. I mean, he's got a lot more stats over there. It looks about the same almost. He's got the hooks. Hall of Fame, and I'm a Lakers fan, so you know, can't go in there. I do want to try this card as well. I need to look at sniping it. Because he could be your other 2-card potentially that could blow by people. But yeah, all in all, a lot of work we gotta work on. And yeah, if you enjoyed, thanks for watching. Hopefully that'll help you beat some domination games and work on just having fun players to play with. Thanks for watching.